Early voting off to a slow start, but it picked up during the day in Brownsville. And we also found accommodations in voting options also being made because of the pandemic. Channel 5's Rudy Mireles joins us from a polling location in the city. Hey, Rudy.
That's right, Oscar. We are at the Brownsville Public Library where things are now picking up at a steady rate. The lines are long both for curbside voting and for in-person voting, but they're moving quick. One voter told us she went inside, brought her laptop with her thinking it was going to be a while, 17 minutes from start to finish. I've been timing one vehicle that's already filling out their ballot. It's 21:27 is how long they've been waiting in line, and they're getting ready to leave soon. But either way, officials want folks to know that they've set up some new early voting locations this time around, and it's to help you avoid that long wait.
Earlier this year, COVID-19 affected how Texans voted in the 2020 runoff elections. In Cameron County, Elections Administrator Remy Garza saw an opportunity to build upon the changes. Through a $250,000 grant from the USC Schwarzenegger Institute, Cameron County voters now have a safer and quicker option to cast their ballots, voting supercenters.
We're doing this in Brownsville, we're doing it in Harlingen, we're doing it in Port Isabel at their event centers. And so the parking space allows for the cars to stack and be processed.
Garza says a look at how July elections played out showed there was a need.
We knew that we were going to see situations where more people were voting in their vehicles versus walking into the polls. In fact, that's what happened at the Brownsville Public Library. Even though we had 400 people vote outside, 400 people voted inside. So it was a balance.
Like most drive-through events we've seen the last several months, the process is relatively simple. For example, at the Brownsville Event Center,
you drive in as if you're going towards the front doors of the event center, follow the signs that say polling place with an arrow pointing that direction. You can't miss them. And then you're going to go right around these barriers on the left side of these cones, get in line, and wait your turn.
Garza says the goal is simple.
This is designed so where we can process it much more efficiently than we would at, say, your traditional elementary campus precinct day voting location. So I think it's going to help people move through faster.
And he's right.
After 15 minutes in line and successfully voting, you are all done.
But Garza says if you're more comfortable coming inside, between the space and the ballrooms and other measures, people shouldn't be worried.
We're providing masks, face shields, hand sanitizers, social distancing at every step in the process. And then also we've even gone to full gowns with face shields. If somebody were to tell us that they were contagious, they'd have the gloves. They'd be doing everything we can to protect the poll worker.
Garza added with almost 80,000 people expected to vote in this election, he's asking those who want to try curbside voting, try it at one of these event centers, saying regardless, early voting, if done now, you won't have to worry about that long wait come November 3rd. Live in Brownsville, Rudy Mireles, Channel 5 News at 6.